Hello all, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about the importance of critical thinking. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Yasya nasti swayam pragna shastram tasya karoti kim lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanaha kim karishyati. Let me repeat that. Yasya nasti swayam pragna shastram tasya karoti kim lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanaha kim karishyati. What we are going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. The first bit in this couplet gives us the main point, and the second one actually gives us a beautiful example to bring that point home. So here's the first bit. Yasya nasti swayam pragna shastram tasya karoti kim. Swayam pragna. Pragna means critical thinking, any process to digest any information and any knowledge that you've got, and swayam means your own. So what this first bit of this couplet is telling us is person who does not have a process to critically think, critically process the information and the knowledge that they receive, basically all that information and all the knowledge is useless to them. Why? Because you don't know how to use it, how to use that information or that knowledge to your benefit. And that's exactly what they're trying to say here. Now, we all know in today's information age, all the knowledge, all the information that you need, you can just simply find it on Google or anywhere on the internet. But then how you absorb that knowledge, how you absorb that information, and how you use it to your benefit or to benefit others is completely up to you. And that's why critical thinking is one of the most important skills in today's day and age. Because if you can critically think, then you can know which information and knowledge is authentic and the others that are maybe fake. So that's why we want to critically think. We want to make sure that we have that capacity to differentiate between all that information and knowledge and process it properly and then use it and put it to a good use at the end of the day. Now, let's have a look at the second bit. Lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanaha kim karishyati. Now, in this bit, it's a simple example. It says, Lochanabhyam vihinasya. Darpanaha means a mirror. Lochana means sight, eyes. So it just says that, well, for a sightless person, mirror, even if it works perfectly fine, is completely useless. Because even if you have that resource, you don't have a way to use it. And that's exactly what the first bit is trying to tell us. That look, you can have all the knowledge at the tip of your finger. You can have all the information that you need. But if you don't have the skills, if you don't have the resources to use them, well then all of it is pretty much useless to you. And how do we use the information and the knowledge that we have? Well, by critically thinking, processing it properly, digesting it, and then putting it into action. So a beautiful couplet telling us exactly how we need to act in today's day and age, to be honest, because there's so much information out there and we need to make sure that we've got a really good system to process all of it and then understand what's useful to us and what might harm us. And if we can know that, then of course we are going to be a very successful and a very good human being. And that's why we need critical thinking. If we can do that, we can definitely become successful. So let's have a look at the couplet again. Yasya nasti swayam pragna shastram tasya karoti kim lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanaha kim karishyati. My take on this couplet is all the knowledge and resources are useless to someone who cannot critically think, just like a mirror is useless to a sightless person. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.